Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Infinix Hot 10 versus the Infinix Note 7. And guys, both phones give you a MediaTek Helio G70 chipset with the 6 GB of RAM. And guys, also on the back, we got a quad cameras on the back as you can see, but we have a main 48 megapixel main sensor on the Infinix Note 7 compared to a 16 megapixel main sensor on the Infinix Hot 10, and you can see. And guys, I am super excited to see how much difference between a Infinix Hot 10 versus the Infinix Note 7 when it comes to apps opening speed as well as boot up test. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And you can see in the logo it is little bit faster on the Infinix Note 7, and while the Infinix Hot 10 it is also right behind there. And guys, also both phones is running on Android 10, and very interesting to see perform faster. And you can see Infinix Hot 10 it is faster when it comes to booting up. The Infinix Note 7 now it is also done, and you can see about 1 or 2 second difference here, maybe more, between these two devices. And guys, you can see that both phones give you a very similar display, but we have a gigantic 6.9 inch 720p IPS LCD display on the Infinix Note 7 compared to a 6.7 inch 720p IPS LCD display as well. And guys, also both phones give you a single front facing camera inside this punch hole, and you can see. So now let's see the app's opening speed. And guys, everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and both phones give you a 6 GB of RAM as you can see. And guys, in the first application we have is the phone dialer on both phones, and that is about the same on both phones, and you can see no difference there. And now let's check out settings, and again exactly the same. Now let's opening up the Amazon shopping, some more application, and you can see that Infinix Note 7 it is just a tiny bit faster there, I would say about the same. And let's see the scrolling, feels really smooth on both phones. So now let's check out some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga, and you can see that both phones is perform about the same, no difference there. And guys, also the speaker quality it is a lot better on the Infinix Note 7 because we have a dual speakers on the Infinix Note 7 compared to a single speaker on the Infinix Hot 10. And now let's see the Subway Surfer on both phones, and let's see it is again happened or not. And both phones give you a same MediaTek Helio G70, and you can see the Infinix Hot 10 it is faster there. So last game application we have is the Temper Run 2, and you can see that Infinix Hot 10 it is just a tiny bit faster there because this phone give you a new software version compared to the Infinix Note 7. And now let's opening up the Twitter, and little bit faster on the Infinix Hot 10, and you can see. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera app, and faster, and you can see about the same on both phones, no difference here. And guess you can see that we have a 48 megapixel main sensor on the Infinix Note 7 compared to a 16 megapixel main sensor on the Infinix Hot 10. And guys, I already done the unboxing of the Infinix Hot 10 on my channel. If you are interested, watch that. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Wikipedia.org little bit faster on the new Infinix Hot 10 followed by the Infinix Note 7. And the scrolling wise both phones perform about the same. And next on the list is the apple.com, and that is faster on the Infinix Note 7, and you can see followed by the Infinix Hot 10. Let's see the scrolling, and feels really smooth on both phones. Same thing with zooming in and out on the Apple Watch Series 6. So now let's see the RAM measurement on both phones, and guys, we got a 6 GB of RAM on both phones. And now let's start off with the phone dialer, and the phone dialer I would say it is missing on the Infinix Note 7. I don't know why the Infinix phone it is automatically remove my recent apps in the background, and you can see, and the settings it is not refresh on the Infinix Note 7. Now let's see the settings on the Infinix Hot 10, no refresh. And now let's see the Amazon shopping on both phones. Refresh on the Infinix Note 7. And guys, if you know anything about this problem, let me know in the comment section below how to solve this. Refresh on the Infinix Note 7. Let's see Subway Surfer. Refresh on the Infinix Note 7. Let's see Temper Run 2. Refresh again, and you can see RAM measurement, it is really bad on the Infinix Note 7. Now let's check out the Twitter, and that is not refreshed. And last we are back to the internet browser, and that is not refreshed on both phones. And guys, overall I have to say that the app's opening speed, I would say a little bit faster on the Infinix Hot 10, but I have to say both phones is perform about the same. RAM measurement, it is absolutely incredible on the Infinix Hot 10. My recent apps, it is automatically disappear. And thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Infinix Hot 10 versus the Infinix Note 7. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.